Hey everybody, how you doing? In this video we're comparing the 30-30 versus the 308 versus the 30-06 shooting cast iron skillets. Almost couldn't lift that up there. These are pretty heavy with one hand. I got three here. We're gonna hang all three of these up. We're gonna shoot them all once with each caliber, the 30-30, 308, 30-06, and see what happens. Put down in the comments down below what you think is gonna happen. Are they all gonna blow right through these? Are the bullets gonna bounce off because three together are so heavy? I have no idea. If I had to guess, I'd say that all three calibers at least break through the front wall of these skillets. But let's take a look at the bullets and the guns that we're using for this test here. Here are the three bullets we're using for this test. The left one obviously is the 30-30. One in the middle is the 308. The one on the right is the 30-06. All three of these are 150 grain bullets, so the bullet weight is all the same. The 30-30 is core locked, and the 308 and the 30-06 are both Winchester Super X rounds. The rifles that we're using in this test today are two Ruger Americans, one in the 30-06 and one in the 308, and then the very iconic Winchester Model 94 for the 30-30. I think that Model 94 is worth a close-up. Look at that wood. Let's get to shooting. I'm gonna start with the 30-30, go to the 308, and then the 30-06. Should be a lot of fun. Here we go, shooting the Winchester Model 94 30-30, 150 grain core locks. Let's see how she does. Hopefully I can hit the skillet down there. It's swinging, so it looks like I hit it, but let's go down there and check it out up close. I saw it swinging, but honestly don't have a clue where I hit it. And my shoulder is still sore from shooting a 45-70 hot load video 2 days ago. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. But that 30-30 hurt my shoulder because it's still sore from those 45-70s. But let's take a look what that 30-30 did to these skillets. Very interesting. Very clean hole there with the 30-30. You can see all the way through it. So 30-30 went all the way through. But what happened on the back here? Ooh. Now that's cool. That's very cool. Look at how the 30-30 expanded there from a smaller hole to a little bit bigger hole to a really big hole in the back. Small hole in the front, big hole in the back. I don't know about you, but that's pretty awesome how it did from a little hole to the medium hole to the really big hole. Let's shoot this thing with the 308 and the 30-06 and see what happens with those. Hopefully we get something similar and just don't blow the sucker out of the sky, but let's see what happens. We're gonna go to the 308 next. Now we've got the Ruger American 308 shooting the 150 grain Winchester Super X. Let's see what happens. Well, we hit it. Same thing. I see it down there swinging, but I feel like I flinched a little bit when I pulled the trigger, but let's go down there and see what happens. I also saw smoke pouring out of that one too. I don't know if what that means, but I didn't see smoke flying from the 30-30 shot. But looks like I hit exactly where I was aiming. Woohoo! What a surprise. Maybe I did flinch and my aim was off, but check it out what happened here with the 308. A shot in the top there where you can see through is the 30-30, remember? And then look down here at the bottom where we shot with the 308. You can see light behind there, so you know what that means. But what does the back look like? Ho! How about that? Very similar results there. On the bottom one is the 308. Just like as before. There's a smaller hole, then a medium-sized hole, then a bigger hole out the back. But what's interesting though, if you look at the 30-30, that one looks like it went straight. If
if you look at the 308, it's kind of at a different angle from the first shot. So I don't know if that means anything, but pretty similar results with the 308 and the 30-30 so far. So let's see if we can shoot right around there somewhere with the 30-06. Is the 30-06 gonna do anything different? I have no idea, but let's go check it out. Now we got a Ruger American in the 30-06, Winchester Super X 30-06 round, 150 grain weight. Let's see what happens with this one. Whew. My shoulder's still sore, like I said. My shoulder's telling me no, but my mind's saying yes. Whew. Looks like we rocked it again there. I'm 3 for 3 today. That's very surprising. Let's go down there, see what happened with the 30-06. The Winchester Super X 30-06, just like the 308, when I shot it, there was a cloud of smoke. I'm sure you'll be able to see it on the GoPro footage up close with the GoPro camera when we do the slow-mo, but pretty cool. I don't know what the smoke is, and the 30-30 didn't have the smoke, but that was a core lock too. But let's check out what happened here with the 30-06. So remember, top one was the 30-30, bottom hole 308, right hole is the 30-06, and you can see there's daylight through there just like the other two. Let's turn it around. Hey, there it is there. So the difference with this one, if you look back, 30-30 small, medium, large, 308 small, medium, large. The difference here, the hole in the front is small, but the one in the middle had more of a catastrophic effect on the middle skillet there. So every single one about the same, except the 30-06 was a little more catastrophic on the middle skillet. So pretty cool. 30-30, 308, and the 30-06. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. WhoTeeWho!